Today we took away all the starters in the NBA to see who was the best bench. Let's look at all the players. And as you can see, there's no starters. OG Anunoby is the best player in the league now. Jaden McDaniels and Al Horford, all top 3. There is only 8 players above 80 overall. Let's check out the season, simulate. Let's see how every team does. Quick overview of all the teams. As you can see, they all have bad lineups. Top guy of every team. No team's looking great. They're all about the same, so it's really just who can make it out. Now, as you can see, in free agency, none of the players are in there. So it's all the normal free agents players. So all the starters have been deleted from the roster, and there's no way for the teams to sign a starter. And what a loser. Alright, let's simulate a couple games. Celtics aren't doing too good. Let's simulate to December and check what the best team is in the league. Celtics had a little run going. They're 8-9, 8-10. The Knicks are the 1 seed. The Bulls, Magic, Hawks, Pistons, Nets, Heat, and then Pacers. That's in the East. The Knicks, Bulls, and Magic are the top 3, with Memphis, Atlanta, and Utah coming in right behind them. And in the last 3 spots are the Raptors, Bucks, and Spurs. And just barely in front of them is the Timberwolves, 76ers, and Hornets. Let's simulate to the All-Star break and see who's the number 1 seed and who makes it in the All-Star games. In the 3-point contest, Luke Kennard, Sam Hauser from the Celtics, Patrick Williams, Quentin Grimes, Seth Curry, the brother of Steph, Max Strus. Let's check the dunk contest. Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Jericho Sims. Let's check the All-Star game. The East All-Stars is Andre Drummond, Al Horford, OG Anunoby, Markelle Fultz, and TJ McConnell. And for the West, Russell Westbrook, Talen Horton-Tucker, Gordon Hayward, Christian Wood, and DeAndre Ayton. Let's look at the bench. There's Andre Drummond, Markelle Fultz, Peyton Pritchard, Bojan Bogdanovic, Al Horford, TJ McConnell, Alec Burks, OG Anunoby, Marvin Bagley, Benedict Mathurin, and Jonathan Isaac. And I don't know how to pronounce this guy. But Peyton Pritchard had 11, 2, and 6. And then for the East All-Stars, Andre Drummond leading the pack with 24, 12, and 1. We are at the All-Star break. Let's check standings. In the East, the Magic are the 1 seed by 6 games. with the Knicks, Bulls, and Hawks all tied for the second seed. Then the 76ers right behind them by half a game. Then the Heat behind by 9 games. The Cavs behind by 10, and the Pacers behind by 10.5. With my Celtics behind by 17 games. The Warriors are the number 1 seed in the West, and the Magic are the number 1 in the East, and the Warriors are the number 1 in the entire NBA. See who the worst teams are. The worst 3 are the Bucks, Raptors, and Hornets. I think that's the same as earlier, they're just in different order now. Then Timberwolves, Wizards, and Spurs. Then my Celtics, Suns, and Nets. Let's check the All-Star games. In the 3-point contest, Luke Kennard, Sam Hauser from the Celtics, Patrick Williams, Quentin Grimes, Seth Curry, the brother of Steph, Max Strus. Let's check the dunk contest. Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Jericho Sims. Let's check the All-Star game. The East All-Stars is Andre Drummond, Al Horford, OG Anunoby, Markelle Fultz, and TJ McConnell. And for the West, Russell Westbrook, Talen Horton-Tucker, Gordon Hayward, Christian Wood, and DeAndre Ayton. Let's look at the bench. There's Andre Drummond, Markelle Fultz, Peyton Pritchard, Bojan Bogdanovic, Al Horford, TJ McConnell, Alec Burks, OG Anunoby, Marvin Bagley, Benedict Mathurin, and Jonathan Isaac. And I don't know how to pronounce this guy. But Peyton Pritchard had 11, 2, and 6. And then for the East All-Stars, Andre Drummond leading the pack with 24, 12, and 1. Let's check the West All-Stars. Russell Westbrook, Horton-Tucker, Jordan Clarkson, Gordon Hayward, Trey Murphy, Cameron Wood, Shaedon Sharpe, DeAndre Jordan, Trace Jackson Davis, Banton, JaVale McGee, and Mason Plumlee. With Russell Westbrook being the leader for the West with 21, 7, and 6, and putting up 1 block. Let's see if the overalls have gone up any. Nope, OG Anunoby still at 83 overall as the highest overall player. And Al Horford sneaking into the second spot. Well, Al Horford, 55-year-old man, second best in the league. Let's simulate the rest of the season and see who wins MVP. Let's simulate round 2. Number 1 seed and number 2 seed in the West with Golden State and New Orleans. Moving on. Golden State went to a Game 7 against the 8th seed and then swept the 4th seed. But Chicago and Miami, 3rd and 5th seed in the West. The red teams versus the West. Let's simulate the conference finals with Brandon Podziemski, Western Conference Finals MVP, and Ricky Rubio, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, with Golden State sweeping New Orleans and Chicago winning 4-2. The Chicago Bulls versus the Golden State Warriors in the finals. And the Bulls take game 1. With the Bulls having 3 players that had 20 points. Let's simulate game 2. The Bulls up 2-0. The MVP for the Warriors has 20 and 10. But then this Hernan Gomez is cooking for the Bulls. He had 24 in the past 2 games. He had 11 rebounds too. Let's simulate game 3. And the Bulls are up 3-0. Andre Drummond had 29 and 13. And Marquez Harrell at 24 and 6. And Hernan Gomez had 15, 6 and 2. Can the Bulls sweep in a major upset to the 62 and 7 to the 17-loss Warrior team? And the Warriors get 1 game, with their MVP going off getting 36, 4 and 10. Can they make a comeback? And the Bulls win with Ricky Rubio getting Finals MVP. That's it for today's video. Like and comment, and thanks for watching.